didn't put on no primer. Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Janice. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so first I'm starting with Maybelline Foundation in the shade Cappuccino and Toffee. Toffee is what I'll be using in the middle section of my face, and Cappuccino is on the outside. And I like to use two shades because they give it a more natural look. And now I'm going in with my Instapop brush by Real Technique. This is the larger brush that they have, but it's a smaller one you can use. That's the one I use on my clients. I was washing my brushes, so I just used what I had around me. So yeah, I start on the outside of my face, and I go by my ears and under my chin, a little bit down on my neck, and I go towards the inside of my face. And then yeah, as you can see, I'm going kind of like in between those shades and blending that in together so it won't be so harsh. And now I'm going over that with a beauty blender by e.l.f. I like these beauty blenders better than any other kind because I don't know, they're just soft and they blend the best. So now I'm going in with my concealers by LA Girl Pro in the shades Classic Ivory and Toffee. I use two shades for this too. One for a highlight and one to kind of blend into the foundation shade. That way it's not so hard to blend out when you're blending. Yep, and don't be afraid to highlight your chin because we're gonna make it easier to blend out. And I'm putting that concealer shade everywhere I put the other concealer shade. And I use this to keep up with my brushes that I use just in case I got to go back and fix something or blend something. Now we're going to blend that concealer, those two concealer shades out. Yep, blend the chin. Yeah, this is important. Blend and press down real good on your nose and around your nose because some people have creases right there in between, and you want to make sure that you get all up in there. Like, you don't want no spots to show. Now I'm applying Camo concealer in the shade Rich Cocoa. You want to use a brush that's angled so that you can get right up under your cheeks real good. And yes, we put that concealer right under our chin. That's gonna help it blend better. If you're scared like I used to be, it's gonna blend it and make it look not so harsh. It'll take away that line of demarcation of this big old white spot on your face for when you're taking pictures. Now this brush that I'm using is the same foundation brush that we were using to blend the foundation out with. Blend in between those highlights and contour shades. Now I'm using the Black Radiance Contour Palette, medium to dark. It's an affordable product, and people that use high-end products usually use this palette too, so it's for everybody basically. Okay, so now I'm using the famous Mercier. I couldn't say her name. Translucent powder. Yeah, this is for everybody. I don't even care. Like, I don't care about the price. Just buy it. Like, it's for everybody, every skin tone. Like, yes, and it's gonna come out amazing. Trust me. So on that first application, I patted it in a little bit just to kind of, you know, blend it, and then now I'm just putting some on top for the baking process. I do bake a little bit. I just started doing that, and it makes a difference. It does. So make sure you get up under your cheekbones, and make sure you draw the line towards your mouth so it won't look, you know, off. And now I'm going back in with that brush that I used to blend out the contour powder, and just blending that, making sure that the translucent powder don't go past that line. And shout out to Ty the MUA from Dallas, Texas. She offers classes for about $30, and I caught her like on her first class online, and she showed me this little trick she do to blend out her setting powders. So if you want to know how to do it, go check her out. And please excuse the faces that I make when I do my makeup. I mean, if you're not making faces when you're doing your makeup, then you're not doing it right. Okay, now I'm using Black Opal True Color Foundation in the shade Black Walnut. And yes, I use this as a lip liner. I have yet to find a good lip liner that actually works for me and my clients. I mean, they work for me, but sometimes on my clients, they don't show up. So I use these because they show on all skin tones. Okay, so now I'm using Morphe Matte in the shade Version. Oh yeah, I thought I put on too much right here, but it was just enough basically. Following that, I used Nyx Butter Gloss in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. And then I used Broadway Lip Gloss. Yeah, I used 2 lip glosses. And the Broadway Lip Gloss comes from Beauty Supply House. Clear on the outside and color on the inside. And right here I used the Crayon palette as a blush. Yeah, I tried to be grown. You see how that turned out. But yeah, I had a blush that was this color and I could not find it, so I just used what I had. Yes, and don't forget to add some to your nose. It gives like an innocent look. It's really cute. And these are just some lashes that I usually wear that I double up. They are my eyelashes. They're sold out though right now. Yeah, and right there I just sprayed my Morphe setting spray onto my sponge and I just pat it in. It works better like that to me. And now putting on highlight. I'm using Wet n Wild first, and then I use Fenty. I think it's Trophy Wife. Yeah, and that's what makes everything pop. The Trophy Wife, of course. The hair is by my 2 good friends, Jasmine and Keyshana. I'll post them down below. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Bye!